Hi lovelies, it's Niala. So this week we are trying 5 different hairstyles for 5 different days. Growing up in a society where like straight hair was like what was beautiful, growing up I really had to learn how to love my hair and how to also work with my hair. I'm still learning to this day, but I really wanted to open myself up to new different ways to style my hair, because my mom would style my hair when I was in elementary school, and then when I was in middle school I was the type of girl to wear a side part like I had a side part every day. My hair was down. If I ever like styled my hair, it would be tied up. When I got to high school, I had phases where like I would wear my hair up, half up in a bun, half up just tied up. And then I finally, like junior year, I started liking a middle part, and that's worked well for me, and I've kept that. Not until I got to college was when I really started like experimenting. This is going to be very much trial and error, because again, I do not style my hair a lot. Like I only learned how to braid my own hair like not even a year ago. That's where we're at. That is my skill level, okay? But I can't wait to start experimenting and letting you guys see it. Let's go to day 1. Alright guys, good morning. So today we are going to do, this one calls it the double ponytail, but it's literally just pigtails. When I was younger, I wore this hairstyle like all the time. Right now I have absolutely no product in my hair, so this is just what it is. I did my makeup first. It's like a little wet, but we're actually going to spray it to make it super wet. So to do my hair, I only use 4 different products. 3 on a normal day where I don't do anything with my hair. This is my spray bottle, my magic spray bottle. This has conditioner mixed into it, the Niala White Peony leave-in conditioner. This is actually my sister's and I tried it and it was amazing. So when we both finish it, I'm gonna get a new one for the both of us. I don't know how to say this. WDAD. Advanced Climate Control Anti-Frizz Nanotechnology Heat and Humidity Gel. This literally saves my hair every time I go outside, because the humidity, as soon as I go outside, poof, it's just all out. Ever since I use this, even on the worst humidity days, I have 0 frizz. This is now like my holy grail. If I chose one hair product to be my holy grail, it would be this. What I'm gonna do is wet my hair to get it to a nice consistency. And I kind of just run my fingers through it to like spread it out. Now I'm going to spray it with the leave-in conditioner. And then I'm just gonna comb it through. So these hairstyles, I want it to be harder as I go through the week. So I'm only gonna be doing it for 5 days, and I have a full-time job. I don't normally do crazy hairstyles, but I need to try new things. That's combed through. Now I'm gonna do the WDAD Heat and Humidity Control. So what I do, thank you TikTok girlies, I use prayer hands and just go through each section. And then just do my bangs. And then to really get the hair closest to my scalp, I literally just like run my fingers through the top. I'm a little firm with it. I like pull with some strength to really get it through. I'm not a stylist, but this is what I do to like get the best results for my hair specifically. Prayer hands through little sections up until I get to the front. I'll run my fingers through the top of my scalp to really get the gel into the top of my head. See, now we have a nice base to work with. I'm gonna go wash my hands and then I'll be back. Now that that is all brushed through, I am going to separate 2 money pieces and then we'll get into the good stuff. I feel like I'm never satisfied. Maybe through this video I will discover what I like. With my hair, I am such a perfectionist. I want it to be perfect every time. You're going to separate that. I'm going to split it down the middle. It's already pretty even. Just to make sure that I have it down the middle. In the back, because that's like, it's like my downfall. So what I'm gonna do is literally just pull all of this hair up into a high pigtail. And to double make sure this hair is completely slick, I'm going to use the Eco Style gel and just run that through the top of my head to make sure that it is slick. Now for my least favorite part, we're gonna carry it all the way to the top. That feels like a good height. Oh, this is my least favorite part because my arms get so tired so fast. Okay. But my least favorite part is when I have one piece of hair that's like sticking up. I feel like I should do like one more. If I can, I don't even know. No, that's not gonna budge. Okay. And now for the other side. For me, like the more I do it, the better I get at it. Like I'll figure out shortcuts for like what I like best because everybody's hair is different. You gotta work with hair in different ways. So that is why I'm doing this. The right side, of course, has a piece of hair. I'm gonna fix it. Woo! My arms, okay. Okay, yeah. What I'm gonna do for these two pieces, get a little bit of gel and just run it through with my fingers and kind of get it to a point where I like it to be. With a curl, I kind of just like play with it and see where I like it to fall and then just leave it at that. Just pull these up to get a little bit of volume. Cute. I'm gonna run through my hair and then comb it out a little bit just to get it like some freshness because it went through a lot. So, and then I don't comb it through too much because I don't want it to be too wet, and then I'll scrunch it up a little bit and then kind of let it just fall. Yay! Make sure it's extra tight. All finished. Successful day one. High five, Niala. Good morning. We are on day 2. We are going to do like a cute ponytail that has like little braid money pieces. It kind of looks like a slick back ponytail, but it has like little 2 pieces. I'll put a picture in the corner. Today we're rushing a little bit because I have to leave the house by 8:15. It is 7:58 right now. We are going to try and do this really quickly. I've done this hairstyle before, so this is one that I know I've done before, but we are going to do our best to make it look good in like 15 minutes.
Alright guys, so first thing I'm going to do is spray my roots to make sure that they're wet so that I can comb through them. They'll be easier to manage. I'm going to comb that down. I'm going to use a parted comb to split my hair about at where the middle of your ear is. And I'm going to do that for both sides. I'm going to put the back of my hair up so that I can comb and spray through the 2 pieces in the front. They are going to be combed back like really slick. And then I'm going to tie them behind my ears all the way under the rest of my hair. After I take the rest of my hair down, I'm going to separate 2 pieces and I'm going to braid the 2 separate pieces so that they are like 2 little braids that go over the slicked back part in the front. Once you get those braided, you're going to tie those at the ends. And then I'm going to curl the parts at the ends just to make them look like more natural curls. Then I'm going to part my hair to get half up and half down. I'm going to try and do that as high as I can. Once you have that tied up, you're going to flip it inside out basically. That creates a little bit of volume at the very top. It takes a little bit, guys, but once you get there, it looks so pretty. And that is the final look. See you on day 3.
Good morning, guys. It is day 3 of trying different hairstyle ideas for 5 days. Today we are going to be trying bubble braids. This has been a trend since like 2020. I've been seeing a lot of people try this and I always thought it was so cute, but I'm excited to try it today, so let's go.
First thing I do after I prep my hair is to make sure that I get it as wet as possible. And then after that, what I'm going to do is split my hair exactly down the middle as equally as possible. Then I'm going to separate 2 money pieces. And then I'm going to just put that aside for a second and run through my hair with the Eco Style gel to make sure that everything stays down, because this is a no frizz hairstyle. It's very much everything is together. After that, I'm going to comb everything behind my ear. You can put it in front of your ear if you want, but I like it to be behind my ear. After that, you're going to tie it up in just like a little pigtail. Try and make those pigtails as tight as possible. After that, you're going to grab little clear elastic bands and tie each hairband in like little sections as equally apart as possible. Tell me why I look like a cockatoo with my bangs. And then you're going to do the other side. After you get them equally apart and you tie it up, what you're going to do is slightly pull each section like away from each other to create that bubble look. This is a very much like trust the process kind of thing. It actually looks so cute when it comes together. This was honestly probably my favorite hairstyle out of all of them. They're just so cute. Once they are all done being pulled apart, now you're just going to restyle your bangs. You're going to pull them down. Again, what I do to style my bangs is I re-wet them a little bit and then I run Eco Style gel through it with just my fingers, and I just curl with my fingers. And then that is the final look. I really, really love it, guys.
Good morning. So it is day 4. We are going to be doing a cute half up, half down hairstyle with like 4-part braids. My dog is currently barking, but anyways, we are going to have 2 braids down here, and then I'm gonna tie my hair like 2 little pigtails here and then do little braids. They're going to be so cute. I can't wait to see it. Let's get started.
Something that's a little bit different about this hairstyle is I actually need my hair to be kind of already dry. Once it's fully dry, what I'm going to do is I separate 2 money pieces again. Me and my bangs, I just love having bangs, but I'm going to separate my bangs and then put that to the side. Once you get that done, what I do is I put my hair in simple half up, half down pigtails. And then I'm going to do the other side. Once that's done, I'm going to pull 2 pieces from each side right from under my ear, and I'm going to braid that into a little braid that's kind of hidden. that up, make sure it's curled at the end, and then slightly pull it apart. And then I'm going to do the other side. After that, once that's done, I'm going to just put that back into my hair after I've pulled the braid apart, just to pull it out a little bit more. And then I'm going to get the pigtails that I had tied up and braid that to make little braids. There's one little piece of hair that was sticking up. The same thing that I did with the braids on the bottom hair, I'm going to do with my pigtails. I'm also going to be pulling it apart to give it more dimension. If there's any parts sticking out that you want to just make your braid look a little bit cleaner, I just put a bobby pin in between the braids to just pin down the hairs that were sticking out. But I really like this one. I think it's really playful. All right, see you on day 5.
Good morning, y'all. It is day 5. We are on the final day already. This week has passed by so quickly yet so slowly. Low-key, this week has been very, very rough. But we made it through. But today I'm so excited because this is probably the, I guess you could say, like, hardest hairstyle that I'm trying this entire week. I'm going to be trying this zigzag bun. It's very like Y2K. I can't wait to try this. I've always wanted to try this hairstyle. This might take a while for me to get. We're gonna get there. We're gonna see how this goes. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray my roots because I'm gonna have to like comb my hair all the way back and do like a slick back, because we're gonna start at ground zero with absolutely no part for this hairstyle. I'm also going to run through my hair with some gel just to make sure that it really stays down just through my roots to really get that slick back style. So we're gonna start by starting at a diagonal. Parting the hair is honestly going to take the longest. I don't really part my hair other than a middle part. Working on this, oh my gosh. Let's do this again. Oh. I got one piece. Now we're going to do it to the other side. Okay, look, it's sort of working. And then I will do it to the other side. Oh my god, guys, I think I did it. I created at least a little zigzag. I'm gonna respray my hair to wet it because we're gonna tie it in a ponytail. Just get it real wet. I always get one more side more like sprayed and wet than I do the other side. To make it equally is very hard. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna tie it up in a ponytail. And I'm just gonna pull as much as I can out so that the curls kind of look like a little messy. I'm going to get some bobby pins and then bobby pin it down as much as I can to like just make it look it's kind of naturally just sitting on my head. There we go. Okay, for my first time, guys, that isn't bad. It's truly not bad. I feel like next time I want to make this a little bit smaller. I want to make the zigzag just like a little bit smaller because I feel like you can't really see it. It's like a little too big to really distinguish like the zigzag part. I really love the curls in the back. I'm just really happy that that worked out for the first time. Like, I'm just really happy. that is it for this week's video. I had so much fun trying all these different hairstyles. What this video made me realize is that I need to like switch up what I do, especially even if I go to work. It made me happy to like go and try different hairstyles, seeing what all of my coworkers and like what my family thought of the different hairstyles, because I really don't style my hair as much as I want to. Practicing this made me feel a lot more confident in the fact that I could actually do hairstyles like this. So we're definitely going to be doing more, but I just want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. I will see you guys next time, and I hope you have a good night or a good morning or a good afternoon wherever you are. I hope you have a good one. Bye.